And how you guys doing? This is another important thing in reference to their satellite games of their shit game, you know what I mean? These people play their industry of death games by shitting people. You know, they try to play this game of messing with people's tailbones and their asses and flattening their asses. And they do these things with their intentions of their industry of death, where they've tried to murder people through their industry of death by making them shit their pants all the time, where they make up bowel movement problems. These industry of death people, these satellite controllers. See, these government people, they do this shit with the satellites. They make people shit their pants, and then they try to murder them off. You guys know that, right? Like, you ever seen an old man or an old woman in a store or something? Next thing you know, the satellite man is trying to make them shit their pants, trying to make them look like they couldn't hold their shit in their ass. Those are satellite controllers that are doing that. Satellite controllers that are trying to murder off Americans by making them shit their pants, trying to shit them to death. Need those satellite controllers in court and the records of them messing with people's asses. You know what they do? They do that kind of shit, They fuck with people's, or they mess with people's tailbones. They mess up their spinal cords. They hit them in the hips, in the back of the hips, or they hit them in their stomachs, and they try to cause them diarrhea. There's even records and court records in reference to satellite crimes of diarrhea. You guys are aware of that, right? Those satellite controllers have to get prosecuted. They've tried to murder off Americans by making them shit their pants. Then they try to put them in a nursing home, and then they try to drug them to death, or they try to put them in industry of death categories. Like, these people are trying to sell adult diapers to people by fucking up their tailbones and spinal cords and shitting them with satellites. You're going to get the death penalty, government man, or you're going to go to prison for a very long time. You better stop your shit game. There's all kinds of things that can happen to you for what you've done to people in this country with your shit game and your teeth mutilation and your defamation of character of you burning people with satellites. Just understand that, government man. That's why they build prisons for people like you and your satellite controllers and your criminals that are in government. Then you're trying to stir up the world, or you're trying to stir